What if the Dachshund you know today, small, cute, and wrapped in hot dog costumes, was actually bred for battle? Beneath those floppy ears and tiny legs lies a fearless predator, one's engineered to take on fierce underground beasts like badgers and wild boars. Join us as we reveal the thrilling and untold history of the Dachshund, a breed whose journey is anything but ordinary, from hunting in dark German forests to becoming a global pop culture sensation. This isn't just a dog story. It's a tale of bravery, resilience, and an unstoppable little warrior. German origins. To uncover the real nature of the Dachshund, we have to travel back hundreds of years to the dark forests of medieval Germany. Although some records trace the breed's origins back to the 15th century, the development of the breed as we know it today really took off in 17th century Germany. German hunters were locked in a constant battle with one of the most ferocious animals in the region, the badger. These burrowing predators were tough, sharp-toothed, and stubborn, making them nearly impossible to catch. Hunters needed something more than a dog. They needed a fearless, long-bodied warrior capable of chasing badgers into their dens and facing them head-on. That's where the Dachshund's story begins. The Dachshund, whose name literally means badger dog in German, was carefully bred to be the perfect badger hunter. They needed short, powerful legs to dig through tunnels and a long, flexible body to squeeze into the narrowest of burrows. Their curved tails even had a practical use. Hunters could use them to pull the dog out of a tight spot if it became stuck underground while pursuing its prey. But the most remarkable trait of these early Dachshunds was their bravery. With no room to turn around in a badger den, these dogs had to face their enemies directly, relying on their sharp teeth and strong jaws to survive underground battles. But there was more to their design than just hunting badgers. Dachshunds had specially developed chests to house large lungs, allowing them to battle underground for hours without tiring. Their prominent breastbone, often called the prow, protected their vital organs, while their curved front legs helped them scoop out dirt as they dug deeper and deeper into badger dens. The Dachshund wasn't just a cute companion. It was a fearless, determined fighter bred to take on some of the toughest prey imaginable, including not only badgers, but also wild boar and other game. From badger hunting to royal courts. As time passed, the Dachshund began to evolve beyond its hunting roots. By the 18th century, these badger hunters were making their way into the hearts of European royalty. Their brave and loyal nature caught the eye of kings and queens, and soon, Dachshunds found themselves lounging in palaces instead of prowling in forests. Perhaps the most famous Dachshund lover was Queen Victoria, who kept several Dachshunds by her side. This royal connection helped the breed's popularity explode across Europe. But it wasn't just British royalty who adored them. Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany had two infamous Dachshunds, named Wadel and Hexel, who became notorious for their unruly behavior, even killing one of Archduke Franz Ferdinand's prized golden pheasants during a visit. This act wasn't quite an international incident, but it was close. Dachshund's independent and fearless nature also attracted the admiration of German aristocracy, solidifying their reputation as bold and loyal companions. Even as a beloved pet of the aristocracy, the Dachshund maintained the bold and independent character that made it such an exceptional hunter. War and reputation. But just as the Dachshund was becoming a beloved family dog, trouble was on the horizon. During the First World War, the Dachshund's close association with Germany became a serious problem. Anti-German sentiment ran high, and the Dachshund, once a symbol of loyalty and bravery, became a target. People in the US and Britain in particular shunned the breed. In an attempt to distance themselves from its German origins, Dachshund owners began calling their pets Liberty Hounds, much like how sauerkraut became Liberty Cabbage. Despite these efforts, the breed's popularity took a major hit. It wasn't until after the war, when the hatred faded, that Dachshunds once again began to win over hearts, reclaiming their place as family favorites. Many American soldiers returning from the war brought Dachshunds back home, further increasing the breed's popularity in the US. World War II propaganda. The American Kennel Club saw a massive drop in Dachshund registrations during the war, and many owners feared public backlash for having a German dog. Propaganda posters often used exaggerated, menacing versions of the breed to represent Nazi Germany, reinforcing their negative image. Some Dachshund owners tried to rebrand them as Badger dogs to avoid association with Germany, but their numbers still plummeted. In Germany, however, the Dachshund remained a point of national pride. After World War II, efforts to repair the breed's reputation ramped up. Soldiers returning from Germany often brought Dachshunds home, helping to reintroduce the breed to the American public as a friendly, loyal companion rather than an enemy symbol. Over time, the Dachshund's reputation was fully restored, leading to its resurgence as a beloved family pet. The evolution of the Dachshund. During its rise in popularity, the Dachshund didn't just remain a one-size-fits-all badger hunter. Over time, this breed transformed into 3 distinct sizes and 3 unique coat types. The standard Dachshund remained the badger hunter, strong and resilient, while the miniature Dachshund was bred to take on smaller prey like hares and ferrets. Meanwhile, the rabbit-sized Dachshund, or canine, became a specialized breed in parts of Europe, fitting perfectly between the standard and miniature sizes. In total, Dachshunds have been bred to serve different purposes in the hunt, from badgers to smaller game like rabbits. When it comes to coat types, there are the original smooth-haired Dachshunds known for their sleek look. Then came the long-haired Dachshunds, likely the result of crossing smooth Dachshunds with Spaniels to create a more luxurious coat. Finally, the wire-haired Dachshund was developed by crossing smooth Dachshunds with rough-coated terriers, giving them a bristly, rugged appearance, and perhaps a slightly softer temperament. Wire-haired Dachshunds were especially useful in hunting in rougher terrains and bushier environments, where their dense coats provided extra protection. Dachshunds also developed a dazzling array of colors and patterns, from classic reds and black and tans to more exotic coats like dapple, piebald, and wild boar. Selective breeding over the centuries refined these features, creating the diverse and beloved Dachshund we know today. Hollywood stars and modern heroes. Just when you think this breed's history couldn't get more interesting, Dachshunds made their way onto the silver screen and into the homes of the rich and famous. Hollywood legends like Clark Gable and Carole Lombard owned Dachshunds, while artists like Pablo Picasso and Andy Warhol included their beloved Dachshunds in their work and personal lives. And let's not forget the 1972 Munich Olympics, where a Dachshund named Valdi became the first official Olympic mascot. This further solidified the breed's association with Germany and its place in global culture. In more recent years, Crusoe the celebrity Dachshund took social media by storm, amassing millions of followers with his charming costumes and antics. The Dachshund's unique look and personality continue to make it one of the most recognizable and beloved dogs around the world. Wiener dog races and rising popularity. In America, the Dachshund has become more than just a pet. It's a national icon. Each year, Wiener dog races are held across the country, from the famous Wiener Nationals to local races that draw thousands of fans eager to watch these speedy little sausages race to the finish line. But while they're racing for fun today, let's not forget that they still have that fierce, independent streak that makes them a bit stubborn. As the famous writer E.B. White said about his Dachshund Fred, "I would rather train a striped zebra to balance an Indian club than induce a Dachshund to heed my slightest command." Despite their strong-willed nature, Dachshunds remain incredibly popular, ranking 6th among the 200 American Kennel Club recognized breeds in 2023. Even though Dachshunds are often seen dressed up in costumes today, whether as hot dogs or superheroes, their long, rich history as fearless hunters and loyal companions shines through. So the next time you see a Dachshund trotting along, remember, beneath that adorable sausage-shaped body beats the heart of a warrior. From battling badgers in medieval Germany to racing in Wiener Nationals and even starring on social media, the Dachshund's journey is one of resilience, bravery, and an undying spirit. If you loved discovering the fearless history of the Dachshund, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible dog stories. Have a Dachshund adventure of your own? Share it in the comments. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss another tale of our favorite furry heroes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.